For 8 years, Obi could not eradicate poverty in Anambra, yet he wants to do it in the north, according to Arinze. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Alino Arinze, renowned journalist, has stated that despite the fact that Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, could not eradicate poverty and other intangibles in the state which he governed for 8 years, and yet claims he is going to lift Nigeria out of poverty, starting from the north. Recall that in the news made available online by Premium Times, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, in a series of tweets, declared that he is committed to eradicating poverty in Nigeria, starting from the north, and this has sparked mixed reactions from many Nigerians. He further emphasized that P2B would not have been able to pay salaries of the dear people of Anambra State if not for the contribution of the federal government. His words: for 8 years, Peter could not turn around the misfortune of Anambra State in terms of poverty eradication, employment, or other intangibles. This is the same man who wants to eradicate poverty in Nigeria, poverty in the north. More painful is the fact that P2B would not have been able to pay salaries in Anambra State if not for the support of federal allocations, which were constant at the time, given that the country was making so much from a sale of crude oil. Now, this particular man, wow. Please, why are they going around misquoting what Obi said? Obi did not say he was going to be lifting Nigeria out of poverty beginning from the north, or neither did he say he was going to be lifting the north out of poverty. He said he was going to be lifting Nigerians out of poverty and also be transforming Nigeria beginning from the north. I don't understand. Why do people always tend to hear what they really want to hear? I've said it before. If you know like person, even as much as you know they dear when the person they talk, you just see say the person maybe from far, you see say the person mouth don't they move automatically. You go think say now then you talk about. Meanwhile, of course, majority of the time, no be you then they talk about. No be even you, then even the reason your matter. Was he the one that planted poverty in Anambra State? Is it God to eradicate poverty? This Arinze guy is a typical example of an educated irrational. No common sense. Was Peter be the governor of a state equal to the president? Okay. Arinze, you should be ashamed of yourself. Arinze has confirmed that he's a clownish medical by all standards. A decorated... people should take it easy on him. Hey? And the Northerners who have been in power for years and in all positions as head. What is the result? We cannot see for ourselves. So all these small cowards counting down to be glorified, they said this and they said, don't say you are lucky until you are married. I beg you. I use God name beggar. Arinze, have you seen how you people are fooling yourself that Buhari has been able to eradicate poverty in Nigeria? How less a state governor? So they are saying, they are coming outside to say they have not, even President Buhari has not been able to eradicate poverty. Shena, even state government, anyone can eradicate them? No, ask me. A governor of 8 years could not solve the burdens of erosion, unlike Tinubu, who reclaimed land from the ocean. A liar can never go far. You can see the results. Okay, are we still doing campaigns? My dear, at this point, I don't tire. Because it is seeming now as if we are still doing campaigns. Huh? It is seeming they are still doing campaigns. They have done the election have come and gone. Can we just move on? Gani Olimututu, Obi and Tinubu. Okay, Obi and Tinubu, who better pass? APC always brings sticklers to waste our money. And I can agree with you, APC, they do that one. That is what I know APC can do. Your money is with your governor who cannot confront because you are afraid they will send IPOP or no gunmen to go after your life and that of your family. Go and ask after your monthly allocations from the governors. That is division of labor. Abi, you don't understand the root of democracy. Yes, daddy. Go and verify. You are a journalist and you did not remember when Mr. B said that unless someone else fish it out before the journalist did. Is there a reason for rigging and manipulation? Don't force yourself on anybody on people if they want security. Let the people mandate be counted. Well, I don't talk before this one that is going on. All this now really happen and not just because how do I even say it? All this already happen now. I don't know. I can't really say what's the problem because we're not supposed to be talking about these things. Election don't come go. We are supposed people then do election finish. People don't move forward. Majority of the people don't they planners and go use make their country better. But we still there stuck for that position. What they? We still there stuck. Is that a reason for rigging and manipulation? Don't force yourself on anybody or on people. If you want security, let the people's mandates be counted. So people are saying that the elections were not free and fair. Nigeria need their hands. If you know you want P2B for president, may God give us Buhari 5 and Tinubu 30,000 of them as president. Obi no lose anything. No. Beggars everywhere. Last, and all of us go suffer on. The thing is, whether we get the thing is, your presidential candidates, whether this matter win for court or no, I just want us to understand that in a politician, the politicians, they know they all right. They don't they beg for anything. Obi and Anambra are rushing to live in Lagos, where Tinubu governed. Obi is just an ordinary deceiver. Anambra people have been in Lagos even before Tinubu became governor. Your Lagos is living in its past glory. If you are in tune with modern realities, you will know that Lagos are no longer in rush. Okay, you know that people are no longer in rush to Lagos. Apart from those that have their businesses in Lagos. Nobody is in rush to Lagos as it used to be. Go and Google in Anambra State remains the state in Nigeria that have the lowest poverty rate. Okay, has poverty been eradicated in America, Europe, Asia? But Anambra and P2B matter, you sabi carry for it. Nonsense. P2B, who cannot be proud of Anambra State for good 8 years, now wants to compare himself with Tinubu, who can be proud of Lagos State. Now, small Peking, they worry on now. Well, I have said this thing before. We are no longer in the campaign period. The election have come and gone. We ought to have gone past all this. In fact, I believe that if it is other nations, they go down the planners, then go use practice everything. We be say then campaign. That is those people they serious. We are still here. We are still here. Oh. I'm not even hearing my Lord, may I my Lord on the case that is in court. Whatever be the case, I just want us to know that good or bad, not all of us 9 days inside this Nigeria. Not all of us the thing go fellow bear the consequences or enjoy all the dividends. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.